Hello Virgos! My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your March general reading. So friendly reminders that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, aka the description box down below has it all down there. What else do I want to say? Oh, I do want to talk about some new things coming up. So I do have my spring classes starting in spring. I did post it on the community page on this channel so you can like see what's in store. We have tarot, intuitive tarot, so you learn how to read without using your intuition, without memorizing definitions. Guys, you wanna know what this card means? This says light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. As I'm talking about the classes, I'm going to keep this one out right here in the corner. What else are we talking about? We have a crystal masters class where you learn how to use it for crystal therapy healing, which is the certification course. And we also have, in that same class, you also learn how to do crystal casting, meaning you can do crystal readings. What's another class? We have Reiki levels 1 through Grandmaster. So 1, 2, Master, Grandmaster. All online, so anyone can join. What else? One I'm really excited about, which is a new class. It's actually a workshop. It's not technically a class. So what I mean by that is every week we're going to be learning a new skill, something different. And you don't have to consecutively take all the classes, even though I would love for you to. You can, I have like a schedule out. So like week 1, we're going to go over, let's just say mediumship. Week 2, we're going to do crystals. Week 3, dream analysis. So that's going to be super cool. It's called a psychic development workshop. And in the psychic development workshop, I don't know, you just learn different skills. It's great. That starts in May, but that's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited for all of them, but that one's new, and I put a lot of hard work into that one. But I have revamped all of my classes. So anyways, yeah, join. It's in the community page. The link is there too. So let's talk about your reading. Now that I wasted 2 minutes talking about everything else. So we talked about the light initiation, great teacher awakening, right? Divine magic. Can't speak now. Divine magic. Then here we have a spiritual acceleration. So things are happening kind of quickly. It's like you're awakening fast. Okay. There's a lot of progress. You're doing probably a lot of work on computers right now, or you're just on your phone researching a whole lot right now. Okay. And the reason why you feel like drawn to these things is because you're being called to do so. It's like your calling, right? Your spirit guide just saying, finally, it's time for you to do it. So what's happening is now your manifestation abilities, they are off the charts. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because honey, they are happening, right? So now things are in order on a cosmic level, and we have, divine alchemy happening, right? It's like what I just pictured right now was in a movie where all these pieces and they come together and like, and you know how it's like a matrix almost. That's kind of what's happening for you. It says, what do we have here? Conscious manifesting. That's the second card here and here, talking about your manifestation abilities. So like I said, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, or you definitely will get it. Here we talk about you moving on. Then we have more forward movement happening over here, okay? It's just that it's been taking a while, but guess what? It's happening soon. That's why you got to be careful what you wish for, right? Sorry for reaching over this camera. I want to use this deck. Sorry about see my scratch? I know people are going to ask me about it. So my backyard fence has a wire fence behind it. so my dogs, they don't dig underneath. Anyways, the wire was exposed. I was securing it further, and then the one place where it was exposed, I got scratched. Life happens. So let's see what we have going on for March for my lovely Virgos. What do we have going on? I'm hearing, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Are we being hopeful? Ooh. We got the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you had no idea this was coming. It's like, holy shit. I can't believe this just happened. I just got offered this position, this opportunity. It's everything I ever wanted. That's what I've been hoping for. All I ever wanted, yeah. All I ever need. Whoop. King of Wands, King of Cups. Interesting. Passion-driven, emotional fulfilling. Don't self-sabotage this, dude. This is a stable thing. This is a good thing. You might have to choose between two paths here, though. You might have to do, like, logic over emotion. It's coming into you, but which path are you going to choose? Even here, you know? Which path you want to choose? Logic or emotion? Which one should you choose? Let's go into that. Let's do it like that. If you choose logic, how would that go for you? Oh, by the way, we're going to start doing extended readings again for the love readings. So for these, it's going to be general. I think for the March love readings, we'll start doing the extendeds again. I have a little more time on my hands. All right. So if you choose logic, how would that go for you? And of course, the situation is different for every person, but you know, it'll answer it for you. That's my washing machine for dryer. If you choose logic, you're going to be doing lots of research online about which path you should take. You're going to be stressing yourself out. I think you're going to self-sabotage it a little bit. Because you're overthinking. So I guess it's like you're overthinking, but you do end up getting the clarity that you need. So what's this self-sabotaging thing about then? You're just putting too much pressure on yourself. It's like things are going to work out regardless, but you're putting so much pressure on yourself that it's like you're not allowing yourself to see everything. It's like you're putting a little bit of a wall in front of you, and it's kind of hard to see in front of a wall, you know? Especially if you're my height. I'm short, okay? But logically, you should see that even if you have to travel a little bit or maybe drive farther than you're used to or something, that it is going to be a stable outcome for you. You might even have this opportunity coming to you from a friend. Even a friend that maybe you had a falling out with, maybe they're coming back around and offering it to you. So for example, let's say you had an argument with someone, and you guys went separate ways or whatever, right? However, they know that you are the best HVAC person in town or something like that. And they happen to work for a big industrial company, you know, a big commercial company. So they want you for the job. It's like, we had a falling out. We were friends at one time, but you're still the one for the job. So, you know, it's kind of like, don't worry about who the offer's coming from right now. It's not about them. It's about the offer. That's for somebody, because I just, you know, went into a whole little scenario about that. See, I told you. 10 of Pentacles. Don't worry about who the offer is coming from right now. That's the advice for you. Look at the facts. If you want to look at it from a logical standpoint, because think about it. If you're looking at it from an emotional standpoint, you know, it's going to be this person hurt me or this person betrayed me. Those are feelings, okay? You're not doing that. What you're doing is you're looking at it from a logical standpoint. Doesn't matter how I felt once upon a time from this person. What is the position? What are the facts? The facts are this opportunity is coming my way. This can offer me X, Y, and Z. I've done my research on it. I'm the person for the job. I could really prosper from this. And it's also something very stable. So look at it that way, okay? I might have to replay that part because there was something that I was going to title it what I just said, but I just... That's the only thing about channeling. You forget what you say a lot because you're channeling. It's not coming from you. Okay, so if you look at it from an emotional standpoint, how would that turn out for you? And this could be different for everyone, of course, you know. Emotional standpoints from my Virgos. Actually, you know what? My best friend's a Virgo, and very much so is kind of going through a situation like this. Where he has multiple opportunities and he has to like figure out which to do. Interesting, because you got a King of Cups here and then you got a King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. Here's that traveling thing again. You might have to drive farther. I keep thinking about my friend, so I think this is going to resonate for him. He's kind of a skeptic, but he's supportive. I definitely see. You're going to have to drive farther for whatever this is. Ooh, King of Wands. Interesting. Two of Cups. Okay, so for those of you who are looking at it from an emotional standpoint, this is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. You are likely going to be working with lots of men here, okay? So you're going to have to like learn how to deal with the egos of people. So that's, you know, definitely something you have to work with. However, it's more along the lines, so I'm going to say it's like career-wise. This is more along the lines of the field that you're looking to work in. Something that you enjoy, okay? What else do I want to say about this? I don't know. Why are there so many kings here? You're not going to want to leave. And that's what this talks about here. Your Knight of Wands. It's in reverse. This is somewhere where like you want to stay locked in. If you go here, you're going to be there for quite some time. It's like emotionally it's fulfilling because it follows your passion and, you know, what you like to do. You're going to be in a good position. It's a more why are the words not coming to me? Profitable. That's not the word I was looking for, but it'll work. So you are going to make more money. You are doing what you like. It is very rewarding. So it's probably like result driven. It's likely helping other people because you're getting that emotional fulfillment in return to some degree. And it's somewhere you're not going to want to leave. What's interesting is it's changing. It's kind of like you might deal with a lot of people that are going through really tough situations. Because I see there, then we go into the swords part over here, right? Here you have a 3 of swords, a 10 of swords. You had the 6 of swords in reverse. So it's kind of like there is definitely a lot of stress here. I kind of want to go into this 10 of swords and then we'll go into the 3 of swords. Ten of Swords, please. Clarify that bit for me. Eight of Swords. The Empress. It's almost like you're going to be a decision maker if people get to stay somewhere or get to go somewhere. It's like, I don't know. Like it's stressful it's a stressful environment. But it's almost like you are like protected in a way. Like you're fine in the environment. Like you can handle it. But like you might even run into some situations like where you're going to feel stuck at times. Why? I don't know. It's like a conflicting energy. It's kind of weird. You're just going after what you want, pretty much. What about this 10, though? Death. All right. So if you go towards, I'm going to say the job, whatever it is, whatever opportunity, and you're going for it for emotional reasons, it might end up being like another stepping stone. So could you stay there for a while? Yes. You absolutely could. However, or maybe you can see yourself there for a very long time. But I kind of just, there's little cues here and there that's letting me know that it might just be another stepping stone for you. And it's not going to be like where you're going to retire type of thing. If that makes sense to you. And it's not for a bad reason. It's because you're going to end up going for what you want in life. Which, whatever. Nothing's wrong with that. That's part of life, right? Right. So I think eventually you would come to the point where you're like, I don't really see myself here forever. I have to go for what I want. I thought I was going to go into 3 swords, right? Yeah, you're going to be making decisions about people's like well-being and stuff a lot. So this could be like, I don't know, like a counselor or something like social work or something in that field type of thing. Or prosecutor, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of people of authority here. Right? So I think it's definitely safe to say you're going to be near a lot of people of authority, like in the justice system and stuff like that. I keep seeing 10s, though. It's the weird thing. The work is not going to be as hard physically, but mentally it is. You're going to be carrying a lot of baggage of other people's. Like, it might weigh on you a lot. Which is hard, especially if you work in a field like that. That's one of the hardest things, like having that separation between work and home. It might be difficult for you to have that separation if you were to go to whatever opportunity this is. But I do want to point out that it's not a bad opportunity. It's just, it's probably just the field that you're going in or something like that. I do want to get some final messages. I know I'm like way over what I said that I was going to do in the 10-minute mark. Final messages for you guys. Do we not have final messages? Thank you. Work. Work, 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 work. Right now is not the time to relax. Right now is the time to work hard. Relax later. Figure out what you want. Go for it. Do it. Alrighty? That is going to be your reading. Until next time. Bye.